Hello, Melanie over here on 50 Fit Mama. Hey, if you want to learn to perfect that handstand hold and take it from something like this to something more like this, then I want you to watch this video. I'm going to walk you through some drills that you can perform that are going to help you learn how to hold that steady handstand. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm always going to harp on this. You don't have to do tons and tons of stretching, but if you're going to be working handstands, we need to stretch our wrists and get them warmed up just at a minimum. So just going to start off with some simple stretches to get those wrists warmed up. For me, this is absolutely my point of failure. So I could probably do handstands all day long if it weren't for my wrists. So you want to get them warmed up so that you can do your handstands longer. And it doesn't take a lot. And then of course I encourage you to definitely do more stretching, but at least do your wrists at a minimum. So the most important thing doing a handstand is your hand placement. So you're going to want to have your hands about shoulder width apart. And you're going to spread your fingers apart just a little bit, and you're going to scrunch your fingers a little bit. This is important because you're going to be using the palms of your hands and your fingertips to help you in the overbalance and underbalance scenarios. So if we were to look from the side, again, you're going to have your hands about shoulder width apart, and you're going to scrunch your fingers just a little bit, but you're going to use, and you can practice a little bit just so you can get used to it, lean forward and then really press on those fingers to help bring you back. And same thing going backwards. It's no different than when you're standing. If you fall forward, you're going to be using the balls of your feet. And if you start to fall backward, you're going to use your heels to help you from falling over. So you're using your hands in the same manner, the palms of your hands and your fingers, to keep you upright and balanced. Okay, so also as important as your hand placement and using the palms of your hands and your fingers to help you when you're trying to go from an overcorrection to an undercorrection, it's also important for your shoulders. Okay, so what you're going to see when I do this handstand is me showing you relaxed shoulders versus shrugged shoulders. So essentially when you're in that handstand, you're going to be doing this, like you don't care. So let me show you what that looks like. So I'm going to get up in this handstand. And basically, if you can tell, if my shoulders are relaxed like this, I can't control what I'm doing. I want to make sure that I have a good stretch in my handstand. And here's a look at it from another angle. So here you can see relaxed shoulders, and here they are shrugged. So it's important that you keep them tension and shrugged like this because it gives you so much more control. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do are some drills to teach you how to use your shoulders to help you in that overbalance and underbalance scenario to bring you back to the upright position. There's going to be two steps to these. There's going to be the first step that we're going to look at will be the easier method using 1 foot on the wall and 1 foot off. And then once you get that perfected, you're going to want to try the more complex method where you're bringing both feet off the wall at the same time. This will be done using primarily your shoulders to help you get your feet off the wall. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So we're going to get up in this handstand. We're going to take 1 foot off the wall, and you're going to slowly bring your other foot out to meet it. And you can just use that back foot to get comfortable in your handstand. For the more advanced method, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use your shoulders and your fingers and your palms to bring both feet off the wall. Okay, so that helped us in an overbalance situation where if our feet were falling backwards, like where we were going backwards. Now let's work on something for underbalance. In this one, it's going to be the same concept. We're going to do both methods, 1 foot and then 2 foot, but we're going to do it with our handstand facing, with our chest facing the wall. So let's try that. So we're going to get up in this handstand and then take one foot off the wall for the first method, just like we did. And then you're just going to slowly rock your shoulders forward. See how they're rocking forward? And bring our foot out. When you're comfortable doing this, you're going to want to try this with both feet. This really requires you to use your shoulders. So if you can see me leaning forward with my shoulders to bring my feet off the wall. And then straightening back out. I hope you found this video helpful and I appreciate you sticking around. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day.